Comic Book Syndicate assemble!
Very prolific cosplayer. We are here with Jordan Girard. You're seen all around town. We go to a movie, you're there. We go to a Comic-Con, you're there. What's the deal? You've been doing this a while or what?
I've only been doing Captain America for, 2 years now, roughly. But I've been doing the geek thing forever, so.
Just like us, great. Now, I understand beyond just doing cosplay, recently you've actually started doing like birthday parties and stuff like that. What can you tell us some of the things you've done recently?
Lot of parties. Check your email every day, and you get 7 requests, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'll get to you. I like to do events, so volunteering. I did Kids Fest in the summer, and trying to get a hold of the hospital so I can go visit the kids at the pediatric ward and stuff like that.
Nice.
People just seem to like Captain America.
Sure.
So
now there was one gig. I don't know if you can talk about it. There was like a top secret gig that you did. Are you allowed to talk about who the client was? You know which one I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what one you're talking about. I did it for the mayor's son. So that was
Mayor Eddie Francis of Windsor.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. Walked in the day of finding out that that's who it was, and I was like, okay, no pressure. It's good. I just walked in, did the gig, and it went really well. He took me and my fellow superhero that was there, Spider-Man, over to this nice gala area that people were dining at and paraded us around. I'm like, all right, cool. So we're the show toys of the mayor.
How does the mayor treat Captain America? You get finger sandwiches, cans, all the pop you can drink.
All the pop I can drink, all of it. He's fantastic. He, he shook my hand. We took pictures. It was great. He's a great guy. So
nice. Okay, let's talk about the costume here. We've got Captain America's helmet here, right?
Do.
Now, is this store-bought or is this handmade?
This is actually handmade, not by myself, because I have no building talent like my friend Dave. I had this done of a head cast of myself, sent it to the individual from South Carolina, I believe. He molded the helmet for me, put it on, and sent me the cast, which is actually really good. And then the leather straps I did myself.
Oh, so you don't build anything except for really intricate, beautiful leather straps.
Other than that, I build nothing.
Does it have the obligatory, this is not a safety helmet?
No, but it does have the Stark emblem on the inside.
Nice.
Stark
Cool.
Industries, so.
So you've done, obviously, costumes before this. You were talking earlier about funding this particular project.
This one took a chunk out of my bank account because the helmet straps I may have built, but the suit itself was done by a lovely company called UD Replicas. They do motorcycle armor from Toronto. So I bought the cap suit from them, but it costed me an arm and a leg. So
Can you give us a number or is that illegal?
at the time when it was for sale, it was, I think, total costed me about $1,500. Roughly. Now that it's out of stock and they do not make it anymore, the prices have just become astronomical. I sold my Bane costume from The Dark Knight Rises to do it.
So, villains, now you got heroes going.
Yes.
Or at least Cap, as far as the characters you've listed. So part of this, I get this anyways, when I've worn some costumes and really enjoyed myself doing that, and I don't really make anything. So I've as well just basically store-bought stuff, and really just enjoyed the part of the cosplay. I know a lot of people take pride in the building, which I again also don't do. But when requesting the photos, and as everyone has said, the photos start from the bathroom to here. You're at a urinal and someone's like, "Hey,
Not
now." Poses. Do you just take 3 or 4? Do you just kind of work on them? Eventually you find one that works and you stick with it?
You know what? Captain America's great. Love the character. He's probably, he's my favorite. He's got very limited poses you can do. You got the standard shield with the fist ready. You got the, the charge Avengers kind of deal. But the most popular that everyone seems to dig is the stand and salute.
Nice.
So as soon as I salute, every child that's in front of me turns around and is like, yeah!
Nice. Okay, I think it is now time for the revelation of the big secret. What is the next costume? Can you show us?
I can show you a piece of the costume, and hopefully you guys know who it is.
All right. This
It's
is the
you,
test.
Mike.
It's you!
It's just you. It's just a pair of glasses.
All right.
Holy crap.
This would be
awesome. The red hood.
That is the red
That
hood.
is beautiful.
And it's funny.
Modern day Red Hood too, and I just reread Killing Joke.
Great, right?
And the beginning. Oh my God, that is wonderful.
So That is.
So this is the Jason Todd Red Hood?
This is the Jason Todd Red Hood. I found a maker who made the mold. They are from the UK, and immediately could not put my credit card in fast enough to get this mold. And I told them I don't want the bright cherry. I don't want the bright cherry red. I want nice dark, hot rod red.
And you got your eye scar too.
I
on
do.
this one.
I'm
That's
a
awesome.
sucker for battle damage.
So this is your battle damage. You added this.
They added the battle damage. I just added a little extra scuffs because I wanted a bit more, because I didn't think it was dirty enough. So
Well, I mean, that's, Boba Fett showed us that right at the beginning. I mean, he had the blaster spot in the top of his helmet, and you can't go wrong with the battle damage.
no, it's I'm gonna have to put in a microphone so you can hear me talk, because it is a little muffled. It's a little
Yeah, I
Bainey
guess, I
Dark
mean,
Knight.
I don't wanna,
should be a cinch.
I mean, it sounds pretty.
Yeah, all it is goes on pretty good.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh my God! It's Steve Rogers as the Red Hood.
So when is this one going to be done?
This one is 95% done. I've just got to. I bought a armored mold, so I just got to lay the armored mold over the wire shirt that I got, so it looks like kind of cybernetic augmented armor, so I can kind of go toe to toe with Batman.
Nice. That and come back from the dead.
And come back from the dead. That's a big thing. That's a big thing.
So people in the Windsor, Detroit area, if they do want to get a hold of you for one of these gigs that you do, how can they get a hold of you?
They can just shoot me an email.
Sweet. All right, there you go. Jordan Girard, Captain America, and soon to be the Red Hood.